Yeah, I was muted. Sorry, guys. Yeah, thank you so much, Atul, for helping me out with this. Really appreciate it. Happy to get started again on some important stuff, and then we can go. Hi, Mohit. You were unblocked. Yeah, nice. I thought you were like blocked before, right? Like from YouTube. I don't know. They block those who are moderators, I guess. I don't know why. Anyways, yeah. How are you guys doing? How are you all? What's up? All good? We can start doing something today, right? I can talk about what we are going to do. Yeah. I forgot to go like click on go live. नहीं पूछना था क्या क्या हो गया भाई हाँ आई नो सबके साथ यही हाल है यार तो सेम हियर मन करे तारक मेहता ही देख लेते काम करने की बजाय बट ठीक है आज थोड़ा पढ़ लेते हैं so what I wanted to do today is like thoda get creative, right? Although like I am not a front end developer, but this is something I wanted to do. um the whole goal of today's stream is to try and see how we can automate the HTML templates. तो कभी कभी like I don't understand, right? Like suppose I have a web page, right? Suppose you have a lot of videos coming up right here. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And if you, let's say if you refresh, then you will see have more videos, right? What I want to do is I want to catch all these elements, put them into my HTML page automatically, so that whenever someone opens an app, they see whatever that is listed on the page latest, right? So let me give you a use case of this. Okay. What I wanted to do, okay, I can't talk about, I need to tell something which which I'm allowed to. So let's say you are working for Google, right? Okay. And you have probably, let's say, youtube.com, right? And you want to test if everyone's channel page is working or not, right? So you can see this is a channel page for me, and there, whenever I add a live stream announcement here, it will appear here, right? He's gonna go live in 10 minutes, 5 minutes and all. Now they need to catch whatever that was added, right? So of course they do it through APIs, they do it through everything. What I want to do is I want to make another app which monitors this channel page, right? It catches whatever is added, right? And then it uses that to show in the monitoring app, which tells you whether the person is live or not, whether the person, when was he live the last time, what are the statistics, right? Sometimes, like suppose whoever your favorite streamer is, and you want to see, when was he live yesterday, like when was he live the last time, and you can just go to the monitoring app and see, oh, he was live 1 week before, oh, he was live maybe 10 days before, okay, he's live now. So you don't have to open the YouTube channel to monitor those people, right? Okay, who is live right now, who is doing what. So it's like, it may not ring the bell right now whether it's useful or not, but automating the HTML templates will be something that I'm very much interested in. So let's see if we can do it. I'm going to do it through Python because that's something I know. I could have done it with C++, like any language will work. C++ I'm not, yeah, anything will work, to be honest, but scripting languages will be better, so that's why. But yeah, let's start. All right. No, no need to be sorry. I was just giving some context on what we are trying to do today, and then we can start working, right? Okay, so let's build it, whatever we are trying to do. So I have my terminal opened. I'll put my chat here on the right. Right, I have it here. I hope you guys can see it. Right, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do what is it, streams. Okay, sorry. Yeah, there you go. Acha, okay. No issues there, no issues. All right, so let's start. What do we want to do? We want to automate the HTML generation. Because left my code. Oh, yes. Good point. Sorry, yaar. Thanks. This is better? Yeah, bottom right. हाँ, bottom right is far better, I guess. या फिर I can put it in like bit ऐसे यहाँ पे, because bottom right is also थोड़ा weird. कभी वो भी चाहिए होगा. This is good, right? But yeah, okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. Right, so let's start. By the way, if anyone wants to see my configurations as well, they are free to check the description. I have all my NeoVim config there, so you can just check it out. Okay, all right. So let's start thinking about it. Right, what do we want? So let's say I want for each username, I want a some kind of a card. You know, like you have a visiting card, you want to have that template in HTML which just shows information about the user, right? About his status, right? Is he live or not? What is he doing? How many subscribers does he have right now? Right. So, and what they can do is a user can pick up their top 5 favorite YouTubers, and then they can just monitor, you know, what they are doing, what they're up to. So let's go to Chrome and let's try to monitor. I am in live chat, right? Okay, perfect. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna search for something like HTML template card, right? So yeah, so because we need to create a card for each person, and not really something like this, but maybe with a bit more information will work. Initially, it can just have name and maybe the YouTube title, right? And they can have a button here saying whether they are live or not, and they can have the subscribers written here. Okay, so that's what I'm thinking that will work for now, but it's not about designing today, it's about just seeing how we can automate this. Okay, so let's do it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to let's say I have templates. Okay, I'm just going to keep it here for now just to make sure that I can copy this. All right, so let's go to templates. Let's go to index.html, right? And let's paste it here. Now, what does it do? It has div class equal to card, image sr equal to, that's something we will need. Alt equal to avatar, style equal to width 100%, div class equal to container, John Doe, architect, engineer. Okay. So there are a couple of variables we have, and we will try to use it. So let's add HTML. Let's also have body here. Let's have body here as well. Okay, shouldn't have copied initially. Okay, let's just reformat it. Fail to run generator, that is not our worry. Then head, do we need anything? We will need a title maybe. Just automating something, just automating a few things here, right? Let's just have that as a title. This is all good. We will need, so this needs to be a variable. So let's say this is var1. Okay, let's try to run this first. Okay, then we will come back to the automation part. So we need the CSS. Cool, this is what they have in the CSS. I think for now I can just put it here. I hope it can go in script. That's how inline CSS goes, right? What happened to the, no, right? No, what is a, how do you put inline? Style, yes. Sorry. Yeah, good, thank you. Script में JS, yeah, that's what. Perfect. So we have style. Cool. Now it gives me the correct reformatting. Cool. So this is done, right? And we need an image avatar.png for it to work initially. So let's just get the avatar. John Doe is oh, Jane. It's not, oh wait, Joan and, oh, Jane and John. So they are brother sister, is it? So let's do this. Let's copy this. wget. So we have image avatar.png here, right? Everything looks good. This should work. So let's do this. Google Chrome stable index.html, and you see that it shows this, right? John Doe, architect and engineer. Perfect. Now what do we want to do, right? What I want to do is, let's say if I have a database file, okay, where I have a list of users.txt, not vim, sorry, it should be list users.txt. Okay, I think I can just move it here. Yeah, okay. Now what I want to do is, suppose you have list of users.txt where you have all the YouTubers name, all the values that you want. So let's not have it as a txt, maybe as a JSON. That will be better, right? You have maybe, let's say, Kushashwa Ravi Shrimali. That's my YouTube username, right? And then I have all the values, like for example, image, avatar, link, and I have the link. I have the link here. I have the name probably here. Name should go first, right? And then you also have, let's say, description, because what they do, maybe they have an about status, whether they are live or not, right? Then you have, what else do you need? Maybe subscribers, right? That's it. That's all you need, I think, right? Initially. So for each YouTuber, you want to have these things, right? So let's try to fill it for now. So we are going to scrap the website later on. For now, we will just get whatever we can. Now, what did I do? wget. So let's just store this wget URL for all, right? I hope that serves the purpose. What happened? Yeah, okay. It did not. Okay, let me just go and copy this and paste it here. There you go. So we have the image avatar link fixed here, right? Whatever description, let's have something like he does some things. There's something. Status is, let's say you have either of live, right? Live can be, or I think offline, or yeah, let's also have last live. Let's have probably is live, whether he is live or not, just as true or false, right? And wait, what is true in JSON? Okay, we'll see, but for now I'm just gonna put it as a string. Last live is probably 14 days ago, right? So this is something we can do. And subscribers, we can go and see how many there are. Like for example, for me it's 747 right now. Okay, so let's put that. Now similarly, you have this content for other people as well, right? So let's try to just copy this and paste it here. And let's have it like maybe Mohit Mankade, right? Something like this. And 14 days ago, instead of that, we can just say 10 days ago. And I put you 7,400 subscribers. Then I can have Atul Kumar, and I can have Atul Kumar as a name, right? I can put him into 74,000 subscribers, and he is now. See, last live will not be valid if they are live right now, right? So if they are live, then that means last live is not valid. So for me and Mohit, we are not live, but Atul is live right now. So we will say last live is now. Okay. Sam 50 दिखा रहा है क्या? Do I have 750 subscribers now? Is it? Oh, now. Nice. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate it. I don't have this. Hey. That song, right? Whenever someone subscribes, I don't have it anymore. I'll have to put this all. It was fun, yeah, when we all used to, hang around and talk. Old days. All right. So let's go to index.html here. Anyways, so what I want to do here is, now this body, right, this will be replaced, because this is the only thing that needs to be changed for you to add all the values, right? What that means is that this image src equal to avatar.png, this is going to be a variable. Okay. Alt is equal to avatar, maybe you can have the name here, right? Class will remain same, so you don't need to worry about it. Container equal to this class equal to container is fine. John Doe, this needs to be a variable. What they do, this needs to be a variable, right? Let's also have maybe last. Okay, let's keep it simple for now. Then we will go forward and try to add more fields. Okay. So now this whole body needs to be edited, right? Nothing else. So here is what I'm going to do. Okay. I'm going to remove it from here. Now this whole HTML file only has the HTML and the head, nothing else. Okay. No more. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write a script auto generate html.py. Now what this file is gonna do is gonna populate that index.html with all our containers, right? Like with all the div containers. So what we can do is, let's think about it, right? So let me go here. So we have list users.json, right? This is the format. Let's try to read it first and then go forward, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna say import JSON, right? So first of all, let's read JSON, JSON path string, right? You just make sure that it exists. Import OS, assert OS dot path dot exists JSON path, and if it does not, then given path JSON path does not exist. Did you send the right path? Let's have, okay, what was this? Cool. So this is done, right? Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna load. So how do you load a JSON? First you load the file, right? I'm gonna read it in read mode, of course. I don't need to JSON.load, and this is going to be a JSON object, right? And if I do print JSON object, you will see that it works. So let's try to validate that this works. I'm gonna say list users.json, right? Let's do one thing. Let's have sys here, and let's have if name equal to main, right? And let's have it here if length of sys.rb is greater than 2, that means sys.rb of 1 is your command line argument to JSON path. Else you can just do JSON path equal to list users.json, right? And you can do JSON path here. So not JSON, let's say object JSON, right? And let's also return it here. So if I'm gonna, like, if I try to run this thing, right? Something went wrong. Oh, it's not a proper JSON, is it? Yeah. This is highly possible. So what we can do here is, like, maybe this is not in the format of JSON. So let's also have a write JSON. Let's have a data, which is a dict basically, right? And what we can do is, okay, not here. Let's have with open. I can just do JSON.dump, right? Wait a minute. What was it? JSON.dump. So what does it take? Serialize object as a JSON formatted stream to FP. So that needs to be a file object, right? Okay, so let's do with open. Maybe list users.json. And let's do W. That means it overwrites it if it already existed, right? And I'm gonna do JSON.dump data comma JSON file. This just gonna dump everything to JSON file, right? So let's make sure about this, that this is done. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna do write JSON. I'm gonna do JSON path. Okay, let's also have this. Okay, let's delete this and have JSON path as a variable, right? Perfect. So we have this. Let's have the data here and let's have the JSON path here. And what's going to be the data? Data equal to this. Let's reformat it, right? So this is done. Data comma this is done. Write JSON. Whenever write JSON is done, we will have everything dumped into the file, and then we can read it again and get the object JSON. Okay, cool. Does it work now? See, now it works, right? So it gives you all the values that we had in the JSON. So in the dictionary we put all this and then we put it there. So like if you see, yeah, it's a typical JSON file. You don't expect new lines and all. It's okay. Cool. So this is done, right? Now you have read JSON done. So what I can do is I can iterate through each. So like, what's the type of it, right? JSON का file location ही दे सकते थे ना? Yeah, actually what I did wrong was like, so this dictionary, right, when I created in front of you and I thought it's a valid JSON file, I was having these new lines here. Like if you put a new line here, if you put a new line here, that's not a valid JSON, So a JSON file cannot have this. I think it cannot have a comment as well. So that was going wrong. Maybe the comment was going wrong. So that's why. So what I did was I have everything in a dictionary, right? For now, just for now. Then I write it to a JSON file. Then I read it. It's like no big thing for now. But I agree. If I had written the JSON properly, it would have not been an issue. I'm gonna delete this. So I'm not gonna write it anymore, right? I still have write JSON as a helper, right? Because now we have the file. You see now the output we get is a class of dictionary, like it's a dictionary, right? So what I can do is I can have the keys and try to print it, right? So you see, oh god, oh, it just prints the type. So let's try to print. See, it gives me Kushashwa Ravi Shrimali, Mohit Wankhede, and Atul Kumar, right? So you got the names of the people, right? Now what you need to do is, yes. So Mohit got the point, right? So what we can do is we can have for, let's say, YouTuber username, comma data, let's say YouTuber data in object JSON dot items, right? And that's gonna give you YouTuber username, let's say, and YouTuber data, right? And let's say let's put and as star n, maybe something like this. Right, so you can see here Mohit Wankhede, name Mohit Wankhede, image avatar link Kushashwa Ravi Shrimali, Atul Kumar. So you got data for each username now from the JSON, which is like not a big deal. Now we want to leverage it to auto complete our HTML. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have two functions, right? One is probably like auto generate div, because you need to generate a div for each YouTuber, right? So I'm going to pass this YouTuber username and YouTuber data, right? And I'm going to have this auto generate div as a function. Now this will keep appending to a div string, right? And at the end, I'll just try to print this is the output div, right? And div. Let's have it here, right? Now let's have auto generate div here where we pass the YouTuber username. So that's going to be a data, and data is going to be what? Dictionary, right? So you expect it to be a dictionary, right? For now, what I'm going to do is, let's say we have the template. So we need to have a template, right? That is must. Let's see. So I have this template over here where I can say, let me quickly check. Do I have IPython? Pip install IPython, please. Cool. Now I have, I had IPython 3. Okay, cool. So what I want to check, if I have a string, right? And if I say, hey, you know, this, comma, this. And if I do string dot format, Kush, comma, Ravi, will it give me Kush, comma, Ravi? There you go. So this is like the way you can have templates in Python, right? So you just put curly braces in a string and then you do dot format and then you pass whatever the variables you have. See, so we are getting there. We get the point of doing all of this, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this template, div template, and let's have it somewhere else. Okay, so let's have it from maybe utils, let's say from template, from HTML templates, import div template, right? So let's have another file which is html templates.py, right? And let's have div template equal to, now here I'm gonna have this template, right, which we had before. So can I go to please index.html, right? Can I just do undo here just to see? Yeah, so there you go, right? So this div class equal to card, image src equal to all of this. So let's just copy this, only this div part, right? Let's go back and paste it here. Okay, so this is all good. This is all good. Let's have it here. Okay. I don't think we care about spaces in HTML, so this is okay. Now you see, so we have image src equal to this first. So first argument is what? Image URL, right? Alt is like the name of the YouTuber maybe. Then you have h4 is over here, something like a description. Then you have another thing, can be anything, right? So the order is what? Let's go back to our, so let's make it a multi-string. Cool. So that this doesn't fail. This is okay, right? Let's go here. Let's go auto generate div. Right now you have data. So let me open it actually over here. Yeah. So your first thing is like div template.format, right? What's the first thing that you will pass? The first thing is going to be data of, um, I also need the JSON. I also need the JSON, please. Yeah, there you go. So it's going to be avatar link, right? So it's going to be image avatar link. Lookup का option है आपने पास इसमें, किस में, JSON में, like you can do image avatar link. सॉरी मैं समझा नहीं मोहित, मैं तब तक ये लिख लेता हूँ, तुम बताना क्या क्वेश्चन था. सो वी हैव डेटा ऑफ नेम. आई थिंक वी कैन यूज द यूजर नेम एज द ऑल्ट, and then you have maybe the description first, user data, and then we can have description, and we can also have the subscribers. This is all good. What cam are you using by the way? Is it good, is it bad? यार मैं यूज़ कर रहा हूँ लॉजिटेक का जो समथिंग विच इज़ वेरी पॉपुलर, राइट? डिक्शनरी क्रिएट किया है ना पूरी डिटेल्स का. यस 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 यस. हाँ, सो यू कैन जस्ट इटरेट थ्रू द डिक्शनरी, राइट, एंड एक्सेस. यस, तो लुकअप कर सकते हो. सो इफ दिस इज लाइक सब्सक्राइबर्स इज द की, you can get the value of 747 if that's what you meant. Yeah, C270 C922 भाई, it costed around 11,000 यार. अब कौन सा था वो याद नहीं. सेम की आएगा तो फटेगा, राइट? नहीं आएगा मोहित, नो नीड टू वरी अबाउट दैट, क्योंकि हम लोग स्क्रैप करेंगे, राइट? C9228 इज ओके, परफेक्ट. क्या वो ख़राब है क्या तुल? So like Mohit, the only reason it will not burst, first of all, I don't think anyone can have same usernames and YouTube में, तो that is good. So we have this unique username. फिर हर username के corresponding में we have a dictionary जहाँ पे we have these keys like name, image, avatar, link. अब name हमेशा हर एक का जब हम scrap करेंगे एक ही रहेगा, इमेज एवेटार लिंक भी एक ही आएगा, डिस्क्रिप्शन भी इज लाइव, लास्ट लाइव, सब्सक्राइबर्स, राइट? सो मोहित वानखड़े विल नेवर बी कुशाश्व विश्माली, लाइक एक ही मोहित वानखड़े विद W कैपिटल. अच्छा, कुछ सेटिंग्स है, श्योर यार श्योर, थैंक यू, प्लीज़ बताना. बस क्या है ना, दिक्कत क्या है, ऑन लिनक्स सो देर लाइक कुछ चीज़ें, यू सी व्हाट आई मीन, सम थिंग्स आर जस्ट नॉट पॉसिबल, इट हर्ट्स. Cannot access member format for type unbound. Type unbound. Oh, does it not return anything? Okay, cool. Samjha? Okay, perfect. Now you see, I will show you what we have done so far, right? So let's try to print this, right? So you see, guys, do you see? Oh no, wait, don't see right now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We need to output, right? Like we need to, this needs to give me, yeah, this needs to be an output, right? I don't know why it was failing. For now, I'll not care about it. Okay, I'm doing something wrong. Oh, div template equal to this. No, this is not. This will work. See, now you have div containers for each of the YouTubers. So you have Atul Kumar, you have div class equal to card, right? He does something. Mohit Wankhede as well, and Kushashwa Ravi Shrimali as well, right? So you got the div for each of these users. Now what you need to do is you need to append this to the HTML file, and then you just need to wrap it around body, right? So what I can do is, once you've got it, so I can do get inside body. So let's say because I want this whole div to be inside a body, and let's output body here. So what I can do is I can have div define get inside body, which takes a div, I think, I don't know, data body inside body, right? Whatever that is there, right? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do inside body mein I will do div inside body plus div, probably this, right? And I can just do return. Not div, sorry. They should be div instead of body, right? There you go. Yeah. और अगर होंगे भी, in case there are like duplicate keys, then those will be overwritten, like which is correct. So what Mohit's question was, what if you have, अगर यहाँ पे मैं नाम डालता, instead of a username, I would have taken that as a name, as a key. तो क्या होगा? You'll have two different people having the same name. So जो भी बाद में आएगा, that will override the one that was existing before. So that's why I know you guys are kidding, but I just wanted to explain. मजाक चल रहा है यहाँ पे, हाँ? So let's have body here. Now what I've done is like I've just put everything inside body, right? So you see this time it's body closing tag and you have body open tag, right? So all is good. Sorry, अरे यार नौटंकी करवा लो बस तुम लोगों से सब. All good bro, all good. I was just kidding. यहाँ पे देखो body आ गया, right? So everything is good so far. Yeah. Now what I can do is I can do just add it to the file, write to HTML, right? And whatever the HTML we had. बहुत मजा आ रहा है. Yes. Where is your kid? आधे जोक I don't get यार. कोई बात नहीं, but यार कंटिन्यू. सो यहाँ पे देखो क्या कर रहे हैं, HTML पाथ को राइट मोड में डालेंगे. So now this time we are going to do W plus because whatever that was existing I don't want to change, right? And I'm gonna read it as HTML file and I'm gonna do HTML file dot write. Now what do you want to write? You want to have a data that has a string and just want to write data, right? And let's also make sure that we write HTML file dot write. Okay, here, right? You can do HTML. That's it. Because at the end you just need to close it, right? वाह तिल बाप रे घुमा डाला यार. एडल्ट स्ट्रीम बना दी तुमने तो, शाबाश, वेरी नाइस. Right, so let's have index.html here. What I can do is I can just get rid of this body, right? So as I said, we will just have the head and that's it. Okay. Write to HTML and that's it, right? So what I can do is if I try to run it again and if I try to open index.html, you see guys, do you see this thing? You have everything over here, but oh, I think I was wrong. Wait, what happened? Oh, W plus is not the oh shit, man. I did this mistake. So it shouldn't have been like, okay, I put it in W plus, that means it will overwrite everything. It should have been W. We can have append mode, right? Let me see if that works. Yeah, so append mode is fine because that will just append. या कंट्रोल Z करना, या कंट्रोल Z नहीं हो रहा है यार क्योंकि ये राइट हो गया है. अब मुझे अपना वो HTML वाला वापस डालना पड़ेगा. तो इट्स ओके, मजाक चलता है, कंटिन्यू. अच्छा है, गुड टू सी पीपल हैप्पी. Oh, I think I went to this workspace, right? So let's copy this again. Sorry. Let's have this CSS again. This time we'll have to take care of this, right? Let's just delete everything. Right, let's have HTML. Let's have head. Let's have style. Let's have this. Wait, what happened? Let's go here. Let's copy this. Right? Are we happy? क्या होता है यार, तुम लोग बताओ. मैं नहीं बता सकता ये सब. ऑलराइट, देखो इधर हो गया, राइट? सो या ये आज मूड में है यार. Right, so if you see this, if I go to index.html now, there you go. Right, so you had the head here, then you have the body, then you have everything here, and then you close the body, right? Everything is good, and then you have HTML. Now brace yourself, I'm gonna show you the web page. There you go. So you see this time it gave you for all, right? You have he does something 747, right? I didn't print the name, that's yeah, but like alt is there. Why does it not show on hover? Maybe. See, you see 7400. I know it's not visible, but I can show you guys here. It's like 74,000 here, right? right? So this is, we can reduce, we have to reduce the size first of all, else we are dead. जिंदगी में जिंदगी भर गम दिए, जिंदगी ने जिंदगी भर गम दिए, जिंदगी गम थोड़ा देती है मेरे पास, जो देते हैं margin padding सब गया. Yes, that's what I did wrong. I think what we can do is we can go back to CSS. No, I think we need to change the width, right? Like width doesn't need to be 100%, or if it needs to be 100%, let's have height as 50%, right? I think that will be better. So if you see this time, okay, let's change it again to 20%. It's not changing, yeah? Why? Inspect. Width is 100%. Okay, did not change. Oh, because it's overwriting. Okay, no, it's not overwriting. Oh, I'm in the wrong file. Okay, so I was okay. So what I will have to do now, see, this is very important. Now what is happening, right? Just focus for once and then we will go back to chat, okay? Yeah, actually हो क्या रहा है, right? For every container you have this width equal to 100%, right? Now you need to change. अब जब मैं इसको लाइक अपनी स्क्रिप्ट को चेंज करूँगा, राइट, ऑटोजनरेट html.py को जब रन करूँगा, इट विल अपेंड बॉडी अगेन, इट विल कीप अपेंडिंग. दैट्स नॉट वॉट वी वॉन्ट. वी वॉन्ट इट टू डू लाइक बॉडी है उसको रिप्लेस करो, राइट? सो यू डोंट वॉन्ट टू राइट. So first of all, you can do like maybe remove body if it exists, right? Let's say HTML path, you pass the path to this function and it will just remove the body if it already exists, right? So let's do this. HTML path string, right? I'm gonna open this HTML path as read mode, HTML file, and you have lines equal to HTML path, HTML file dot read lines, right? And you can do you can have the index for line in lines. If body, let's have body in line, then that's the starting index of the body, and then after that whatever there is we will remove. Okay, so we will do this, that after this, so we'll just store the index, right? So we'll have to enumerate to get in the index as well, and whatever the index we get we will store in the body start index. That's it, right? And we will have body start index equal to initially, let's say -1, right? If body start index is equal to -1, right? Is if it's not equal to -1, that means you found body tag in the HTML file. That means after that you can just remove everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do with open HTML path as w plus. This time I'm going to overwrite everything, right, as HTML file. And I'm going to write everything, right? Let me show you. HTML file dot write lines of till what? Body start index. So I'm just going to get everything, right? And I'm going to do dot join. There you go. Perfect. Right? So what you did was you found body tag in the HTML file. Wherever it is, you stored the index of that particular line. You went from that line till the bottom, where whatever it is, right? And you removed everything. And how do you remove? You just copy, like, okay, let me show you the HTML file. See over here, you have head, you have style, you have body. Now here is the body. That means the line number is 22, let's say. Then you just need to keep only this, like 0 to 20 lines. So how will you do? You just rewrite this whole HTML file, right? And you will do lines starting from 0 to body start index. And you can just like join all of these, then like all of these with new line characters. So that's okay, right? Although it's not needed, it will just add another new line. I think we can just do this. This is fine, right? Now this will work. Okay, so let's see. So if I do this and if I go to index.html, does it replace? See, it did. Okay, guys, focus here. Okay, this time you have 47 lines over here, right? You have height equal to 20%. Okay, now let me change the template and say not height is not 20%, maybe 10%. Okay, now let me run this again. Okay, I've just run this again, and if I go here, you see this time it is 10%, right? And it's still 47 lines. This time it has like replaced body with what we had like what we wanted to be it to be changed with, right? So this is great, right, Mohit? This is nice, right? मेरे अंदर का वेब डिज़ाइनर मत जगाओ. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think Atul, we will need your expertise here क्योंकि once this is done, we will need a really beautiful card, right? Barobar, right, Mohit. Okay, perfect. So this is done, right? So now we are almost done. Let's try to run it. Like, let's try to see what. There you go. There you go, guys. This is amazing. Let me bring the chat here. What do you think? Like, wait, let me show you. Wait, no, not this one. This one. See, this is what we want, right? Isn't this great? So you have he does something 747, he does something 7400, 74,000. Now let's do this thing. Let's also add one more paragraph, right? And let's try to add the name. Okay. So what I can do is I can go to the template. Where do I have the template? There you go. Right. I can just do P and another P, and that's it. And I can go here. Actually, what should we do is we should do description is the last one. मेरे इसमें मुझे मेरा फोटो चाहिए बिल्कुल. तुम्हारे गेटअप से ही निकालेंगे भाई. डोंट वरी. खोलूंगा अभी तुम्हारा गेटअप. ऐसा नहीं है. व्हाट. अरे मैं भूल गया मैं क्या कर रहा था यार. बुला लेता है मोहित तो भाई. या आई व्हाट आई वाज डूइंग यार. यूजर नेम. अच्छा यूजर नेम ऑल्ट में गया है. सो वी ऑल्सो नीड द यूजर नेम हियर. So this is good, right? Now let me auto generate it again, and if I try to refresh it, you see guys, this is great, right? Kushashwa Ravi Shrimali, he does something 747, right? Then you have Mohit Wankhede, he does something 7400. Then you have Atul Kumar with the highest number of subscribers, 74,000. Awesome. Congratulations, Atul. You reached thousands of subscribers. We all did. Damn, nice, na? Perfect. So let's try to be a bit more aware of what we are trying to do. So I'm just going to copy the files in a folder and have init.py here, right? Just so that I can import. Okay. Why does it give me error with div template? Is unknown import symbol. Why is it unknown? Okay. So I need to this will work, right? So let's have utils maybe. Let's have src, right? Let's call it src. Let's call the folder src. So I can just do r rename to oh shit r html templates. Instead of that I'm going to yeah, there you go, right? So I have done this. So this is done, right? Everything is done. Cool. This is it. Just a minute, guys. Yeah. Cool. So what do we want now? Now we want to arrange everything in a grid, right? We don't want this as a single page with all these like vertically aligned, right? This is bad. We want them to be like a grid, like, 3x3 grid or something. So how do we do that? That's a CSS thing, like, because you just need a template, you have the data, you know how to auto generate, you are done, right? So what we can do here is let's try to go to index.html and let's try to better CSS. Now how should we do that? Who will tell? I don't know CSS. So we'll have to search on the Google, right? And find how can we have a grid, right? And then move forward. मैं तुम्हारी तरफ ही देख रहा हूँ भाई. मैं मोहित था तुम्हारी तरफ ही देख रहा हूँ. बताओ भाई कैसे ग्रिड बनाना है. That's it. खत्म बात. Let's have streaming. Yeah. Let's put it to first. Let's put it here. Let's revise it. Let's have it here. Let's have it here. Perfect. Create list. li will not work. Like अपन को क्या चाहिए? थोड़ा beautiful grid, अपन को वैसा मांगता है. मजाक नहीं चाहिए. Like ऐसा नहीं. रियल टाइप को चाहिए. Should be nice. Although list will work, right? Horizontal list. But yeah, like you want to auto arrange things, right? Like let's find grid container HTML CSS. Yeah, something like this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it, right? So you need something like dot grid container, display grid template columns, auto. Okay, let's try it yourself. So they have this script here, okay, and then they do div class equal to grid container, and that's it. Yeah, there you go. This is nice, right? This is okay. Yes, display grid, yeah. Perfect. And then here, क्या हो गया? अतुल गलत कर रहा हूँ क्या कुछ मैं? Why are you out, my friend? Grid container, right? What happened? Where are you going? Container. Right, let me try and run this. Oh, wow. Damn, bro. Do you guys see this? Are you guys seeing this? It looks super beautiful, yeah. Damn. CSS is weird, यार. बाप रे बाप. क्या क्या कर देती है यार ये दुनिया. This is wow. I love it, यार. So like what we can do here is we can go to our HTML templates.py and here we can have yeah, so when we wrap in and get inside body, right? So okay, here we should have div class equal to grid container. Grid container. Right? And at the end right? पॉप आउट एनिमेशन डालो. कैसे डालते हैं भाई? बताओ भी. ये सब ऐसे ऐसे नहीं चलेगा. लाइक कि बस बोल दिया कर दिया. ऐसे थोड़ा ना चलता है. In the end, nothing even matters. Let's see. Now it works. See. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna delete everything. So okay, you guys see this? What I'm gonna do? Okay. So let's say if I don't have anything here, right? So I'm gonna remove everything in the body. Over here, okay. So I'm gonna remove everything. You see, हो गया होगा तुम लोगों का तो बता देना भाई इधर भी. Wow, it's working, guys. So that means that you can even have it in your with your project. That's how amazing it is. Damn. Wow, I'm so happy, यार. भाई दो एक दूसरे पे डालना हो गया हो तो बता देना इधर भी. This is cool, yeah. Now like let's have these like borders thoda differently, right? I think let's go to our hidden hidden front-end developer. Background color is okay. I'm anyways colorblind. I don't care. Display is great. Can I have border radius 10 pixel? Let's go. कहाँ ये भी तो बताओ भाई. तुम बस बोल दिए और बस हो गया ऐसा. ये ऐसा. I'm partially colorblind. Like I don't understand difference in few colors. अच्छा कार्ड का. Okay. Like I get confused between brown and red. Nice, yeah, very nice. This is, see, this is like pop hover animation, pop 0.5 second linear 1. Okay. हाँ गुड. अब ये कहाँ डालना है ये भी बताओ. चलो इतना तो मैं मेहनत कर लूँगा. तुमने बोला है तो मेरे इसमें डालना. ठीक है. Let's have it with you. How do I put it here? Wait, I'll have to see. Pop hover animation, CSS. Pop hovers. अच्छा ऐसा चाहिए. डिव में आईडी देना है. ठीक है समझ गया. सो यू मीन ट्रांजिशन background position, CS is bumping. Why can't they just, why is gira? या ओके सो पॉप ओवर, चलो करके देखते हैं, ठीक है. विथ मोहित वानखड़े, ईयर आईडी थोड़ा ना डालना होगा यार. यू श्योर अबाउट इट? एक तो इसको पता नहीं क्या हो जाता है मेरे वेम को. ओके सो हियर दे आर सेइंग div class equal to container py5 text center class equal to link pop on hover. अच्छा ओके पॉप ऑन होवर. ओके सो यहाँ पे यू कैन हैव होवर. ओके यार वेबकिट की फ्रेम्स एंड ऑल है ये तो. पॉप ऑन होवर, बाप रे, मैं तो सीधा कॉपी कर सकता हूँ इसको. पीटीएसडी हो रहा है. सही है भाई, अच्छी बात है. तो मैं अभी एक्सपीरियंस हो गया. ओके सो अब मोहित की आशा पूरी की जाए. पॉप ऑन होवर करके देखते हैं. ठीक है यार, मैं करने वाला हूँ. एक्सपीरियंस तो पहले से, शाबाश, वेरी नाइस. हियर व्हाट आई वांट इज class div class equal to card space pop on hover. Let's see if it works. So I'm gonna hover. Oh, yay! Congrats, Mohit. Are you happy? Nice. Hey, hi Nalli. What's up? Mazhar. Sorry, yeah, like I know I should have called you. Amazing, na? Congrats, you're popping. No one else is popping here. Let's add popping to everyone, right? Let's not do it to, like, ऐसा गलत नहीं करना किसी के साथ. So let's do pop on hover. So let's try to auto generate this again. Let's try to run it. So कुशाश रवि श्रीमाली मोहित वानखड़े. मुझे पॉप नहीं होना या नहीं होना पड़ेगा. कितना अच्छा लग रहा है. So Masar, just for some context, what we were doing is we were trying to auto generate HTML, right? So let's say what I wanted to have is, suppose you have a list users.json where you have all this data, right? And what you want to do with this is, like, you want to add each user data to the HTML page. Now I was always wondering, yeah, how do you do this? Like, do you add manually div containers? Maybe there's another way to do this, but I was like, let's just write a Python script to fetch the data, put this into div containers, format it and put it there, right? So if let's do this, guys. So we have another member, so let's have Mazhar Rajni, sorry if I pronounced it wrong. Name Mazhar Rajni. या बता देना यार प्लीज़, आई एम सॉरी, मेरा नाम भी ऐसा ही है, आई नो. लेट्स हैव W3 schools, राइट, एंड पेस्ट इट हियर. सी शार्प की ट्यूशन लेने कब आऊँ का क्या मतलब होता है भाई? कब, ये पूछ कि कब आ रहे हो आप. तू देगा भाई. He does something, right? So here is what I'm going to do is live equal to false. This is not required right now, but I'm just putting it very long time ago. And let's have subscribers as how many subscribers should Mazhar have? Do you want 10,000? Let's put it to 1, because yeah, now you see what I'm going to do. I'm going to do Python 3 auto generate html.py. now 10 million is number of zeros ही नहीं समझ आएंगे मुझे. देखो हो गया, right? Mazhar is added. Amazing, right? So you see, like, if you add any data to the JSON file, it will automatically be added to the HTML page. This is amazing, right? 100 million. रुको बेटा तुम लोग, रुको. 10 million कितना होता है? 1 million is 10 lakh. 10 million will be 100 lakhs, which is 1 crore. So 1 2 3 4 5. This is 1 lakh. This is 10 lakhs. This is 1 crore. Congratulations. ठीक है. अब if I do this Python 3 auto generate and I update, there you go. पाई अरे PewDiePie को भी डालो, मार्की पाइलर को भी. अरे भाग, कितना ये 10 million is 1 crore, right? Nice, amazing, perfect. So this is done. Cool. How do you guys like it? Do you guys understand कि क्या काम की चीज़ है? Now what you can do is, right, suppose you have a monitoring app. So मैं फिर से बता देता हूँ हमारा motivation क्या था. So sometimes it happens कि you want to see कि यार मेरा my favorite YouTuber like who was like teaching about something and you want to go and see. तो generally क्या करते हो तुम YouTube पे जाते हो उसका link search करते हो and then you go and see कि hey is he live or not? Hey when was he live the last time? What does he do? Whatever, right? So what we can do is we can have our own dashboard where we will keep a record of all our favorite YouTubers, right? Now once you have the list, so we will store, like we will scrap the data from YouTube into this JSON file. We will run the auto generate script every time you open the app, right? Or every time you click on update, or maybe every 5 seconds, right? Or something like that. You try to update this and you see whether they were live or not. You see whether they were um, whether they have the subscriber count as maybe 1 million or not. Sometimes they do the subscriber goal as well, right? So this is amazing, right? So it's a YouTube monitoring app that we will be making and it will be very helpful there. Hello, Mr. Beast. Yeah, let's do this, right? Let's push it to GitHub so that everyone can see. So I'm gonna push to GitHub now. Okay, so let's close this. I don't need it. Let's push it to the next workspace. Let's create a new repository. Let's have it here. Repository name is probably auto generate YouTube. Let's have YouTube monitoring app. Monitor your favorite YouTubers using this app, right? I'm gonna make it public, guys, so that you can go and star. Please make sure you do that, right? It helps. Let's put a license. I don't know. Git ignore. For now, this is okay. I need to learn some Python. Yeah. I think Python is something, right? Like there's so much talk about Python being not so good and all, right? Because there are some specialized languages. But at the end of the day, Python gets you started with everything. Like it's so easy to read a JSON to do everything. Maybe it is easier for other languages as well, but I don't know. Guys, feel free to go and oh sorry, I've shared the wrong URL. You don't need to git clone it. There you go. Please feel free to go and start this thing. Git init, git remote add origin. Let's add this URL here. Okay. Git fetch origin. Guys, खेलोगे क्या आज तुम लोग? Do you wanna play? By the way, CS:GO. Anyone up for some CS:GO, boys? Can we add real-time monitoring? Yes, that's it, right? Like अब ये सोचना है कि how can we do that? Like how will we monitor? How will we scrap the data? Right? Especially like ये सोचना पड़ेगा. Now this is what we have to think. कर सकते हैं यार, definitely कर सकते हैं. ये भी करेंगे, like सब कुछ करेंगे bro. SRC init.py 1-2 बजे के बाद आ सकता हूँ. Okay, perfect यार. मोहित तो अभी मुंबई में है, so he will not be able to play. Is it मोहित? कल से तो खेलेंगे यार, ऐसा मत करना. नली, what's up? Init add auto complete logic. हाँ, YouTube का API देखना पड़ेगा यार, कितना फ्लेक्सिबल है, क्या क्या प्रोवाइड करता है, वरना फिर स्क्रिपिंग करनी पड़ेगी. आई कैन प्ले सैटरडे. यस. तेरे पास लैपटॉप नहीं है? अच्छा, तेरे पास कंपनी का लैपटॉप है. भाई ये मत बोल के तेरे पास लैपटॉप नहीं है यार. आई वाज लाइक इम्पॉसिबल. ऑफिस का है. यस. खेलते हैं यहाँ पे नली. फिर अतुल भी आ जाएगा कुछ टाइम बाद. अभी थोड़ा रेस्ट करते हैं और खेलते हैं. यूट्यूब पे खेलें क्या गाइस? व्हाट डू यू से? I'm gonna force push, by the way, guys. I'm sorry. Never do that. Yeah, but I need license यार. लाइसेंस को कॉपी कर लूँगा, कोई नहीं. जय को बुला लो. हाँ, मैं डिस्कॉर्ड आ जाऊँगा. ठीक है. या नली, जय के साथ कोई ग्रुप है क्या तुम लोगों का, या फिर मैं मैसेज करूँ उसको? गिट ट्यूटोरियल्स तो नहीं है यार, बट लेट्स डू इट। लाइक यू डोंट नीड टू वेट, आज ही बोल दो, अभी कर लेते हैं। आई कैन एक्सप्लेन हाउ टू यूज़ गिट प्रॉपरली, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। क्योंकि क्या है ना, मैं जितना डिले करूँगा उतना तुम्हारा यू लाइक यू वांट टू नो समथिंग, सो लेट्स डू इट नाउ। बता देना जैसा तुम बोलो। लेट्स टेक द स्क्रीनशॉट गाइस, प्लीज़ क्रिएट योर डीएसए सीरीज यार। येस लेट्स डू इट यार, बहुत कुछ करना है यार। ये स्क्रीनशॉट काहे नहीं आ रहा है, कहाँ पे है ये स्क्रीनशॉट? अच्छा यहाँ पे गाइस, जस्ट गिव मी 1 सेकंड, आई नीड टू टेक द स्क्रीनशॉट। Right, there you go. Perfect. Let's have it here, because nothing even matters. Let's save it as, okay. Just a minute guys, I'm saving the screenshot. Right, and I'm gonna save it in documents, projects, streams. Just a minute guys, I'm gonna look at your messages. Yeah, now, okay. Yes, I'm done. Okay. Win shift S, हाँ यार हुआ था, वो मैं भूल गया था। नहीं आज बाजू, ओके। मजर बोलो, तुम्हें इफ़ यू वांट वी कैन डू इट, द गिट ट्यूटोरियल्स थिंग, जस्ट से इट मैन, व्हाई नॉट। वेट, इसमें क्या है? स्क्रीनशॉट डॉट png राइट? मुझे भी चलेगा राइट, परफेक्ट। ठीक है, तो थोड़ा गिट ट्यूटोरियल्स कर लेते हैं यार, हेल्प करेगा तो क्यों नहीं। Current progress, let's have it here. Goals, have an app that which gives you an option to select your favorite streamers. The app will show you live details of the streamer. Is he live? When was he live the last time? Subscriber count, description, username, name. Yeah, rebasing पता है क्या? Like I have just गलतियाँ करके सीखा है यार। Like I'll tell you how to do it. Okay, let's actually I can show it now. See, if you want to see now, I can do it. बस बोल दो यार, मत सोचो इतना। बोल दो ना जरा, दिल ने जो and more. चलो करते हैं। ठीक है, मैं रीड में डाल दिया हूँ। Let's have GitHub repository. Right, let's move screenshot to PNG to GitHub. Right, let's do LG. I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna have, okay, this. I'm gonna have add screenshot, license, and readme. Let's push it. There you go. This is done. If I refresh, you see this. Oh God. Let's not have the width as. Let's just remove it. Let it have whatever it had. Remove width limitation. Yeah. So this is done. Perfect. So if I refresh, there you go. Amazing. Outstanding. बहुत ही सही है, बहुत ही सही, शाबाश। Yeah. All right, so let's get back to some Git, right? Because that is important. कुछ मिस तो नहीं कर रहा हूँ मैं यहाँ पे, बस वो देख लेता हूँ एक बार। इंडेक्स और HTML डाल दिया फॉर एवरीवन्स रेफरेंस। दिस इज कूल, सब कुछ फॉर्मेटेड है। बोल दो गाइस यार, स्टार करो यार, ऐप ऐसे मत करो। दैट इज़ नॉट डन। लाइक अब ये बोलना पड़ेगा तुम लोगों को। हाँ बस यही यार। देखो 2 स्टार्स किए हैं, किस किसने किए हैं बताओ। हाउ डू आई सी? अच्छा यहाँ पे मैंने तो सबसे पहले कर दिया था भाई, देखो कितना अच्छा है भाई अतुल। गुड, शाबाश। मैं करता, गुड गुड। चलो ठीक है, अब जाते हैं थोड़ा गिट में, राइट। सो आई विल गिव यू सम कॉन्टेक्स्ट, ठीक है। सो रिसेंटली वी, लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल आई हैव डन, लेट्स गो थोड़ा स्ट्रीमिंग वाले में, ताकि आई डोंट स्क्रू एनीथिंग इन माय कुछ। एक सेकेंड गाइस, गिव मी 1 सेकेंड। गाइस गिव मी 1 सेकेंड, ओके। काम कर रहा हूँ। चलिए, मैंने वीडियो ऑफ कर दी। You guys, I'm back. All right, so yeah, okay, perfect. So what do we have? So let's say we have GitHub Lightning AI. Hello back, I'm Atul. कैम अभी ऑन करते हैं यार, एक बार पापा है रूम में, फिर ऑन करता हूँ, ठीक है। थोड़ा थोड़ा रुको बस। सो लाइक इफ़ यू गो टू अ पुल रिक्वेस्ट राइट हियर, लेट्स सी कोई बहुत बड़ी पुल रिक्वेस्ट, लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल हम करते हैं कि ऑथर के आर शिमाली। सो मैंने अगर कोई पुल रिक्वेस्ट बनाई हो और वो मर्ज हुई हो, सो ऑफ कोर्स एवरीथिंग इज मर्ज्ड। सो लेट्स से या देयर यू गो, या दिस इज़ अ गुड एग्जांपल, राइट। सो जब हम रिलीज़ करते हैं, राइट, सो हमें क्या करना होता है, यू हैव टू चेरी पिक कमिट्स, ओके। तो वो कैसे करते हैं वो मैं बताता हूँ तुम लोगों को, ठीक है। मज़र आ रही हो हियर, लाइक ऐसा ना हो कि, आर यू गाइस रेडी फॉर द गिट ट्यूटोरियल? यस, ओके, परफेक्ट। ठीक है, सो व्हाट डू वी हैव हियर। तो जब हमें रिलीज़ करना था ना, तो व्हाट वी हैड टू सी कि पहली बात कौन कौन सी कमिट्स को हमें उस रिलीज ब्रांच में डालना है। तो क्या होता है जब यू डू पिप इंस्टॉल, लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल लाइटनिंग, राइट, देन यू इंस्टॉल द लेटेस्ट वर्जन, यू डोंट इंस्टॉल फ्रॉम द मास्टर ब्रांच या फिर मेन ब्रांच, सो एज टू से, राइट। तो क्या होता है, यू हैव दिस ब्रांच जो पिप के साथ कनेक्टेड है, राइट। सो हमारे में क्या है, इट इज़ कॉल्ड रिलीज स्लैश ऐप। तो lightning, you can create apps using lightning, right? So everything goes into release slash app, ठीक है। तो what I did was I created a new branch, ठीक है, on the top of release app, okay। अब क्या करना है उसके बाद, you have to start cherry picking commits, so I'm gonna show you how to do that, ठीक है। तो pull request में जाओ, राइट, यू गो टू milestones, सो लाइक वी हैव milestones, जब भी हम कोई PR बनाते हैं तो वी सेट milestones कि हाँ भाई दिस विल गो टू दिस रिलीज, दिस विल गो टू दिस रिलीज। So if I see I have app 0.6.x, ठीक है, that means these 7 open PRs will go in the next release, okay। So whenever the next release is made, they will go to 0.6.3, maybe 0.6.4, whatever, okay। अब क्या करना होगा फॉर दैट, सबसे पहले क्लोज में चले जाओ, जो जो मर्ज हो चुकी है उनको देखेंगे अपन, ठीक है। So like for example this, देखो it was merged 4 days ago, okay, fix connect or disconnect without arguments। So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look at this, यहाँ पे merge हुई थी, there you go, merge commit 6EDF5C5। So if I click over here, right, that's gonna give me the commit ID here, right, do you see? Right, now I can turn on my video, I think, yeah, okay। So what I can do is I can just copy this commit, right, commit URL, guys, let me close the door once, okay, BRB। All right, I'm back, sorry, yeah। So what you have to do is, right, you have to do git cherry pick for this commit। So how do you do this? Let's say let's go to streams, okay, whatever we were creating here, right? So you'll do git cherry pick and you will do this particular commit, okay। What that will do is it will only include this PR into this current branch, okay। So now you have all these changes that were made in this commit into your branch, okay। And if you would have done git log, you would have seen that this is the latest commit in your branch, okay। So after that you can just do git push to that branch and you will see that this is there। So let me show you, right। So what we usually do is, where's the lightning release? Let's go back here, right। So here, like I was cherry picking each and every commit. Okay, so you see EC8B9B, that's the ID, right? And this is the whole commit URL. There you go, right? So I was just git cherry picking everything. Now, sometimes when you do that, you will get merge conflicts. Okay, so I hope you guys know how to resolve merge conflicts. You can just go to that particular file that has the conflicts and try to see which one should be taken and which one is not, right? So that's something I don't want to get into right now. But now let's talk about what if you want to edit a commit which is, let's say, here. Okay, let's try to make a PR. Okay, let's try to make a PR. Let's try to do github.com/krshrimali. Okay, I let's create a PR. Okay, and let's try to play around there. Okay, so like I'm here, GitHub krshrimali. Okay, I'm gonna create a new repository like git tutorials, git experiment tutorial. Okay, just from my live stream on git tutorial. Okay, so let's make it public for you guys. Add readme. No, I don't want a readme, I guess. Okay, let's keep it, no issues, right? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clone this repo. Okay, let's go to streams, git clone. First of all, you clone this repo. Okay, there you go, it's cloned. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a new branch. Let's call it new. Okay, and I'm gonna git push. Let's make some changes. For example, in the readme, right, this is a new branch. Okay, git add readme.md, git commit update readme, right, git push origin new. There you go, right? Now you will see that you have a pull request ready here, compare pull request, update readme, you create it here. Now, okay, first thing, do you guys know how to edit this commit? Like suppose you did this, right, but you don't want कि यार नहीं, you know, I like तुमने गलती से क्या कर दिया, and let me tell you, you entered a password here in readme. Okay, I repeat, गलती से तुमने अपना password यहाँ पे डाल दिया है, right, which is like not what you want people to see. Now that is in the GitHub history. So even if you change it, even if you remove it in the next commit, you cannot go back, right? I mean, people will still be able to see what you added, right? What you want to do is, do you guys know how to do this? Anyone? So what I want to do is, let's say I have this is a new branch. I did not want to add this now. I realized, no, this is not something I wanted to add. Now, how are you going to do this, right? Okay, let me tell you. So for example, if I go to readme.md, right, I can just delete this line. Okay, I can delete this line. I deleted this line, right? Perfect. What I can do is I can exit. Now you can do git add readme.md. This is simple, whatever you used to do before. This time you don't do git commit -m or something. You do git commit amend, right? This time, whatever that was the previous commit, right, it will override that commit with all the changes you did now. So the previous commit will be removed. Okay, so I'm gonna change without anything that was before. There you go. So this time you see it edited the previous commit, right? If I do git log, right, you have initial commit which was the repo creation. Now you don't have the commit which said update readme, right? Here's the commit name, update readme. This time it says without anything that was before. So if I do git push f-u, because you need to force push now, because you did amend a commit, right? So you need to force push and say that, okay, now things have changed. You see this time? Perfect. Do you see this time? There is no update readme, right? Now there's only one commit that has been changed. So sometimes it happens that you don't want 10 commits, right? And one of those commits have something that you don't want people to see, right? So this time you see that there's no history at all on what you had added before, right? So this is like very useful. First thing, git commit amend, right? I use source control explorer here. I haven't used it, but it's probably a Windows thing, but good to hear that, right? Perfect. Now next thing, okay, let's come back to it, right? Let's make a few more commits. Okay, so let's make a few more commit, right? First commit, let's say, right, and do lg commit. This is first commit. Okay, let's make another commit. This is second commit. Okay, whatever, right? Second commit, and then let's try to push it. Okay, so I just did two commits, first commit and second commit. In each of these commits I added a line. So if I refresh now, it has these files, right? First commit, second commit, second commit, second commit. Okay, whatever. Now Now what I want to do is, right, I realized, oh god, this is like I want to edit the very first commit I made. I don't want to edit the second and third commit, because what git commit amend will do is it will amend the latest commit, right? You can't amend the second last commit. You cannot amend the first commit, right? Now how do you do that? Right, so there is like, where is this is where rebasing comes in. Okay, so what rebase essentially means, because right now I'm in the second commit, like the latest commit is second commit, right? This is the second commit, is the name of this commit message, I mean the content of this commit message. What I want to do is git rebase -i. This is just for interactive, right? So let me zoom in for you. Git rebase -i. Head is the, like, where I am right now, and I want to go how many commits back, right? Ideally I can say, yeah, I don't know, maybe I just want to see where's my commit, so I don't know, so maybe just add a big number, right? I can do 10, right? And it says invalid upstream. Wait, yeah, so I just added 3 because there were only 3 commits, right? Now you see that it says pick B14A707 update readme, pick 21CD1F3 first commit, pick F203639 second commit. Now what you want to do is you want to go to the very first commit and you want to edit that only, right? You want to go to that stage when you added the first commit. You can do pick, instead of you just delete pick and you do edit. So there is written here, right? Pick is use commit. Revert, if you want to edit the commit message, you can just do R, and that will only give you an option to edit the commit message. Okay, if you want to edit, like you want to go back and change whatever the contents you uploaded in that commit, you can do edit E. Okay, and if you want to combine couple of commits into single commit, you can do S, squash, right? We'll come back to that later. Okay, so I've just changed from pick to edit for the very first commit. Okay, and I'm gonna save this file and exit. Okay, so you see, stopped at B14A707 update readme without anything that was before. You can amend the commit now with git commit amend. Once you're satisfied with your changes, run git rebase continue. Right? Hey, hi Yatha, thank you so much for joining. Yeah, congratulations on your success. Shabash, I'm very proud of you. Yeah, lage raho. So now what I want to do is I want to edit this commit, right? This time you don't see any first commit, second commit messages, right? Now you see this is me editing the very first commit. Okay. Now I'm going to exit this. Readme I edited now, and I'm going to do git add readme.md, and I'm going to do git commit amend. This time I'm going to do git commit amend. Okay. So you see, I'm changing the commit message, guys. Okay. With some additions. There you go. That's it. And if I exit now and git rebase continue, because you have you are done with amending the commit, you can do git rebase continue, and there you go. Merge conflict in readme. Now you see it says merge conflict. That means you need to go to readme.md. You see, so it says head has this thing, but the other commit has just from my live stream on a git tutorial first commit. What I want to do is I want to delete this. I want to keep this line. I want to keep this line. Okay, so I just resolve the commits by deciding what I want and what I don't want. Okay, now I can do git add readme.md, right? And I can do git commit. That's it. And I can do git rebase continue. See, now it says successfully rebased and updated ref head new. Okay, this time if I do git log, you see it says readme without anything that was before with some additions. Earlier, what was it showing? It was saying update readme. I'll show you here. So this is the PR, right? Update readme without anything that was before. And what was the content of this commit? You see, it was just a single new line. Okay, this time I've changed the commit message. I've gone back to that commit. I've changed the content, and I'm now going to push. So I'm going to do force push new. Right, and let's see if it works. Right, so I've done this now. I'm gonna refresh. Okay, you see this time it says readme without anything that was before with some additions. If I click on this, right, you will see that this time it's just more than a new line. It also says just from a live stream on git tutorial. This is me editing the very first commit. Okay, so this is how you can go back to a commit message by rebasing, right? Edit something, commit amend, rebase continue, resolve any conflicts if there are, right, and get push force. See, You guys understand? Mazhar, are you here? Mohit, Yatharth, you guys are having fun here in the chat. That's okay. हंसी चल रही है बिल्कुल. शाबाश. Casting scenes, yeah. You guys understand? Mazhar, are you here? Does it help? Or were you looking for something else? Git is one of the most useful, and I think it's not even underrated. Like everyone knows that you were able to easily solve the conflicts in the text file. Yes. So I'll tell you, like, do you want to know how you can do that? Yeah, are you also able to do this? या तो मैं conflicts resolve करने में थोड़ी दिक्कत होती है. Like Visual Studio Code में, like ideally what I do is I just search for head, HEAD. But in some files we cannot resolve the conflicts. Okay, like can you give me an example? Like कहाँ लगता है कि we cannot resolve some conflicts? जनता जानना चाहती है. For example, I work on scene files in games. Oh yeah, okay. Like for example, JPG file हो गई. But उन केस में, उस केस में I don't. Yeah, they are not stored as simple text files. Okay, ठीक है. Yeah. In that case, what you can do is you can do git rm, you can do git add to the new file that you want, right? Like sometimes it's just very easy to just remove, right, and add a new file. That is the one that you think should be added, right? Although I also think like चलो ठीक है, इमेज फाइल्स में तो कभी कॉन्फ्लिक्ट्स आएंगे नहीं क्योंकि वो खुद ही रीड नहीं कर पाएगा गेट, तो उसको कॉन्फ्लिक्ट्स बता नहीं पाएगा. विद सम सीन फाइल्स, लेट्स से फॉर एग्जांपल तुमने कोई एंड्रॉयड ऐप बनाया है, तो उसके जो एसेट्स होते हैं या फिर जो भी ऑटो जनरेटेड कोड होता है उसमें अगर कॉन्फ्लिक्ट्स हैं, सो हाँ, इट इज़ वेरी डिफिकल्ट. या yes, it's difficult, yes, but I think उस केस में I will just do, I'll just git rm whatever that file existed, conflicts वाली, add a new file, git add, git push, force push, बस खत्म. Can I get some overview of the topic? Yes, yeah, Yatharth. So first of all, what we were trying to do before is like we were trying to build a YouTube monitoring app, right? The idea was कि suppose you have some favorite YouTubers, right? 3 से 4, and you want to monitor like are they live, when were they live before, right? What number of subscribers do they have, what are the latest videos they uploaded, what is the graph, उनके जो भी चीज़ों का, like how many times do they go live every day, or all of these things, right? You want to just monitor, right? अभी क्या करना पड़ता है, you have to go to the YouTube channel, right? And you have to see, okay, scroll down, find the name, and then click on him. Oh, was he live 10 minutes before, right? So I wanted to build something like that, right? So we did that. Let me show you. Let's go to streaming. Okay, let me quickly show you. Let's put it here, right? So this is the YouTube monitoring app, right? For now, what we are doing is we are taking, so what we will do is we will get info from you. Okay, who are your favorite YouTubers? Then we will store everything, all the data in a JSON file. Let's say list users.json. Like for example, here I have for Mohit, myself, and Atul, and Mazhar, right? Then I will read the JSON file, get the data, and auto generate HTML. See, next time maybe not 4, you will have 5 favorite YouTubers. This file will automatically add a container to the HTML code for you to see five like in a grid you will see five people. Okay, so we need to like arrange how it is done. I think it's 4 4 4, like in each row you will have 4. So that's how it is done. So this is what we were doing. Then Mazhar was also asking like maybe we can discuss a bit about Git rebasing and also that's what we were doing, like how to rebase, how to use Git properly, but in a bit like more intermediate or advanced level. Initially everyone does Git clone and Git push. That's something that they always do. Yeah. How do you guys feel about it? Did you like the stream so far? It's okay यार, it's okay, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. सेकेंड चेक कर लेता हूँ. Yeah. All right. It was a good stream. How long did we stream here? Anyone knows? One and a half. Started streaming less than 1 minute ago. Which I need to refresh. When was it? 85 minutes. Okay, so it's like around 1.5 hours if I do 5 minutes more. Nice, cool, man. Nice. 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 घंटा 25 minute. So let me quickly add the stream link. Yeah. आजकल तेरे मेरे प्यार के चर्चे हर ज़बान पर, सबको मालूम है और सबको खबर हो गई तो क्या। क्या करना है अभी यार, थक गया मैं आज यार, खाना भी नहीं खाया हूँ मैं, नाश्ता नहीं किया हूँ। तुम लोग को चिंता होती है ये नाश्ता नहीं किया अभी तक? या करंट, हाँ यार, ओवर ड्यू फॉर पेमेंट। अक्टूबर 10 को करूँगा पेमेंट में, ठीक है। और इसके लिए डोनेशन डालेंगे अपन, 250 रुपये के लिए डोनेशन डालेंगे अपन। ऐसे कैसे? नहीं नहीं, मजाक करूँगा इस, मैं कर दूंगा पे। थक गया यार मैं। क्या करना है? नहीं किया नाश्ता, स्ट्रीम करो बैठ के। अरे यार, दिस इज़ लाइक, पता है ये बहुत खूबसूरत चीज़ बनाई है यार। लाइक दिस इज़ सो ब्यूटीफुल, राइट? व्हाट आई वांट टू सी, इज इट लाइक 4x4? लेट्स ट्राई, एक सेकेंड ना। नाश्ता स्ट्रीम नहीं भाई, अपन वो वाले यूट्यूबर्स नहीं है। सोते वक्त आई एम गोइंग लाइव, स्लीपिंग फॉर 10 आवर्स स्ट्रेट, ब्ला ब्ला। भाई दिमाग ख़राब लोग, कुछ भी करते हैं यार, कैसा भी कंटेंट, बट ठीक है। एनीवेज, लेट्स नॉट कमेंट। उनके लिए वो चीज़ काम कर रही है, पीपल लाइक इट। मैं क्या बोलूँ, ठीक है यार, इस पार्ट को डिलीट करना पड़ेगा, सॉरी, डोंट गेट मी रॉन्ग गाइस। चलो ठीक है, यथार्थ आया है तो यथार्थ का भी नाम डाल देते हैं। तो पूरा वानखड़े ब्रदर्स का जुट, यथार्थ वानखड़े। Image avatar link will stay the same. He does something very long time ago. Let's say last live never, because he never goes live. His YouTube subscribers will be what? मोहित तू बता, यथार्थ को कितने सब्सक्राइबर्स देने? धीरे धीरे मेरे पे अटैक होने लगा था, फिर अभी भाई सैड छोड़ो यार। अच्छा तुम भी सोते थे क्या? 2 सब्सक्राइबर्स देने के यथार्थ को, ठीक है ठीक। अरे वाह, मैं और मोहित दोनों ने 2 बोला, ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है। यथार्थ आई एम सॉरी ब्रो, ये लोग ऐसे ही हैं, एक मैं और एक वो खुद। अच्छा। एक मैं और एक तुम, दोनों मिले इस तरह, और जो तन मन में हो रहा है ये तो होना ही था। नाइस राइट? इज इट नाइस? एक मैं और एक तुम, डू यू लाइक दिस पेज, और जो तन मन में हो रहा है। नाइस ना? Perfect. I like it, yeah. I like it so much. Like, let's also make sure that we have a transparent background and not like blue or and all. But ठीक है, that's for later, right? अभी क्यों वरी करना है इस बारे में? Yeah. Like किया गया मोहित, अगर तूने like नहीं किया होगा ना ब्रो, तो तू गया, बता रहा हूँ मैं। मोहित बच गया। यथार्थ आपको अलग से इनविटेशन देना पड़ेगा। अरे मज़ल तो चला गया गिट ट्यूटोरियल के बाद। ये सिखाया मैंने नल्ली तुझे। Go and start this repo, guys. This is gonna be a new thing. People will fund you millions of dollars. 2 subs, yes. क्या करें भाई? I am here. शाबाश यार। Yeah, it was a good stream. I think I liked it यार. Good productive stream. Let's play यार थोड़ा, या फिर नाश्ता करके आता हूँ, पता नहीं। On my way. Yes. नाश्ता कर लेते हैं यार। हाँ यार, थक गया। चलो guys, I'll leave now. Thank you so much for joining in. It was amazing. ठीक है, थैंक यू फॉर योर टाइम एज वेल। स्ट्रीम करेंगे यार, अभी नहीं करते। तू आ जा यार, कल करते हैं, कल करते हैं अच्छे से। अभी तो नहीं है, ऐसे मज़ा नहीं आएगा। आज मेरे हाथ दुख रहे हैं बहुत, ढंग से सोया नहीं हूँ शायद। Ouch. ठीक है guys, I'm gonna leave now. Thank you so much for joining in. If you have not subscribed yet, if someone is COC Raiders and Defenders, thank you so much for subscribing. Really appreciate that. 750 subscribers हो गए हैं, that is good. Thank you so much. Pirates में दिखा मुझे पीछे, हाँ. This is the background I have. मस्त है ना. चलो, all right guys, I'm gonna leave now. Take care. See ya. Bye everyone. Thank you Maza, thank you Mohi, thank you Yatha, thank you Atul. Did I miss anything? No, right? Bye everyone, take care. Bye. Good night. Bye.